Imagine stepping into a breathtaking spring garden filled with lush, ruffled peonies in shades of pink, red, white, and even deep coral. These stunning blooms have captivated gardeners for centuries, gracing landscapes with their elegance and irresistible fragrance. Peonies are perennials, meaning they return year after year, rewarding your patience with even bigger and more spectacular flowers each season. But to achieve that lush, show-stopping beauty, proper care, variety selection, and planting techniques are key. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know about growing peonies. From choosing the best peony varieties to mastering essential care tips, we'll ensure your spring garden is a stunning floral paradise. Stick around for an exciting garden tour at the end, where we'll showcase some of the most breathtaking peony displays. And if you're passionate about gardening and flowers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more gardening tips. Drop a comment below and let us know which peony variety is your favorite. Not all peonies are the same. There are different varieties that thrive in various conditions, offering unique colors, bloom times, and petal formations. The three main types are herbaceous peonies, which die back in winter and regrow in spring; tree peonies, known for their woody stems and larger flowers; and Itoh peonies, a hybrid combining the best traits of herbaceous and tree peonies. If you want an early bloomer, opt for varieties like Coral Charm or Duchesse de Nemours. For mid-season peonies, try Sarah Bernhardt or Festiva Maxima, which produce classic full blooms. Late-season varieties such as Bowl of Beauty ensure your garden remains colorful well into early summer. The key to a truly lush display is selecting a mix of peonies that bloom in different phases, creating a continuous wave of color throughout spring. Let's explore how to plant them properly for the best results. Peonies may be easy to grow, but they have some particular planting requirements to ensure their success. First, choose a sunny location with at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. Peonies love well-draining soil rich in organic matter, so mix compost into the planting area before you start. When planting bare-root peonies, be sure to position the eyes, small reddish buds, no deeper than 1 to 2 inches below the surface. If planted too deep, they may produce foliage but few or no flowers. Space each peony at least 3 feet apart to allow good air circulation and prevent diseases. If you're transplanting potted peonies, gently loosen the roots before placing them in the soil. After planting, give them a deep watering to help establish strong root growth. Now that your peonies are settled in, let's move on to their seasonal care. Caring for peonies is relatively simple, but a few tricks will ensure they bloom abundantly every year. Water deeply once a week, especially in dry spells, making sure not to overwater, as peonies dislike soggy roots. Mulching with compost or aged manure in early spring gives them a nutrient boost for healthy growth. In early spring, apply a balanced fertilizer to promote strong stems and flower production. As peonies grow, their large blooms can become heavy, causing stems to droop. Use peony rings or stakes to support them and keep your flowers upright. Removing spent flowers after blooming encourages better growth for the next season. With the right care, your peonies will reward you with vibrant and full-bodied blooms. Even the healthiest peonies can face challenges such as botrytis blight, powdery mildew, and bud blast. Botrytis blight, a fungal disease, causes wilting stems and blackened buds. Avoid overcrowding plants and prune out any affected areas. Powdery mildew appears as a white coating on leaves, especially in humid weather. Proper air circulation and watering at the base instead of overhead can help prevent it. Bud blast occurs when flower buds fail to open due to lack of sunlight, nutrient deficiencies, or improper planting depth. Ensuring the right conditions from the start will help avoid this issue. Peonies are generally resistant to pests, but keep an eye out for ants, which may be attracted to the nectar of unopened buds. Contrary to popular belief, ants don't harm peonies and may actually help in protecting them from other insects. By staying vigilant, your peonies will thrive and bloom beautifully year after year. A well-designed garden isn't just about a single flower. It's about creating a harmonious blend of colors, textures, and seasonal interest. Pairing peonies with complementary plants enhances their beauty, while also improving your garden's health. Lavender, salvia, and catmint make excellent companions, adding a soft, airy contrast to the boldness of peony blooms while repelling pests. Alliums are another great choice, as their tall, globe-like flowers create a striking height difference and deter pests like aphids. If you want a more romantic look, plant delphiniums, foxgloves, or roses nearby to create a dreamy cottage garden effect. When selecting companions, consider staggered bloom times. This ensures that when peonies finish their spring display, other flowers take over, keeping your garden colorful throughout the season. Now, let's talk about designing a beautiful peony display. Creating a visually stunning peony garden requires a balance of color, structure, and thoughtful placement. Peonies make fantastic focal points in flower beds, drawing attention with their luxurious, ruffled blooms. To maximize their impact, plant them in clusters of 3 to 5, allowing their lush foliage to create a full and abundant look. Consider using a monochromatic theme, such as soft pinks or creamy whites, for a classic and elegant aesthetic. Alternatively, mix vibrant shades like deep red, coral, and fuchsia for a bold, eye-catching display. Peonies also shine when incorporated into formal garden designs, especially when lined along pathways or framing an entryway. If you have limited space, peonies grow beautifully in large containers, bringing their beauty to patios and balconies. With a well-planned layout, your peony garden will be a showstopper every spring. One of the greatest joys of growing peonies is bringing their beauty indoors. To enjoy long-lasting cut peonies, harvest blooms early in the morning when they are in the marshmallow stage, soft to the touch but not fully open. Use sharp garden shears and cut stems at an angle, which helps them absorb more water. Immediately place them in a vase with fresh water, and remove any submerged leaves to prevent bacterial growth. To extend their vase life, change the water every 2 days and keep them away from direct sunlight and heat. If you want to store peonies for later use, wrap them in damp paper towels and refrigerate them in a plastic bag. They can stay fresh for weeks. Whether displayed in a simple glass vase or a vintage ceramic jug, peonies make the most romantic and luxurious floral arrangements for your home. Peonies may shine in spring, but their care extends throughout the year. As summer approaches, let the foliage remain intact. This allows the plant to store energy for next year's blooms. In autumn, trim herbaceous peonies down to ground level to prevent disease, but leave tree peonies unpruned. Before winter sets in, apply a layer of mulch around the base of your plants to insulate the roots, especially in colder climates. If you grow peonies in pots, move them to a sheltered area or wrap them in burlap to protect against frost. Proper seasonal care ensures that when spring arrives, your peonies will return stronger and more beautiful than ever. Now let's take a tour of some breathtaking peony gardens for inspiration. Now that we've covered everything about growing and caring for peonies, it's time to explore some breathtaking peony gardens. Picture a field of Sarah Bernhardt peonies, their soft pink petals glowing in the golden morning light. Walk through an elegant French-inspired garden where rows of white Festiva maxima peonies sway gently in the breeze, filling the air with their delicate fragrance. Imagine stepping into a romantic cottage garden, where lush coral peonies intermingle with foxgloves and climbing roses, creating an enchanting fairy tale setting. These gardens showcase the true potential of peonies. When given the right care, they transform any outdoor space into a floral paradise. Which of these garden styles do you love the most? Let us know in the comments below. Peonies are more than just flowers. They are symbols of romance, prosperity, and timeless beauty. Their resilience and longevity make them one of the best investments for any garden, rewarding you with decades of stunning blooms. Whether you prefer classic pinks, dramatic reds, or elegant whites, peonies bring a sense of luxury and charm to any space. They also hold sentimental value for many gardeners, often passed down through generations as beloved heirloom plants. The joy of seeing those first buds open in spring, filling the garden with lush, fragrant blossoms, is unmatched. If you're looking for a flower that brings elegance and joy year after year, peonies are the perfect choice. Are you ready to grow your own breathtaking peony garden? Let's wrap up with a quick recap. Growing lush peonies is a rewarding experience that transforms your spring garden into a stunning floral wonderland. By choosing the right varieties, planting correctly, providing proper care, and designing a thoughtful layout, you can enjoy these breathtaking blooms year after year. Remember to keep up with seasonal maintenance, prevent common issues, and experiment with floral arrangements to fully appreciate the beauty of peonies. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest gardening tips. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite peony variety, and how do you plan to incorporate them into your garden? Thank you for watching and happy gardening!